What is up, party ball? It is your boy Dip here, and today I'm bringing you my Elimination Chamber 2019's video. And I have Mazak's predictions with me as well. And also, I'm going to be talking about this, my camera, and the reason why we're probably not going to be able to use it in a while. Don't worry, the camera's not even in the box. But anyways, let's get down to this. Nia Jax and Tamina Snuka. I guess she's just called Tamina, sorry. Nia Jax and Tamina versus the Riot Squad versus Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville versus the Iconics versus Bayley and Sasha versus Naomi and Carmella for the Tag Team Elimination Chamber for the inaugural WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. I'm gonna go with Sasha Banks and Bayley, and Mazak is gonna go with Nia Jax and Tamina. Actually, he's gonna go with Nia Jax and Tamina or Bayley and Sasha. He sends me screenshots over the thing, and I prefer that what he would normally do. And I'm just reading like he circles the names and he put or. It's just the word or very big in front of the stipulation. The Miz and Shane McMahon versus the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. I'm gonna agree with Mazak. We both think The Miz and Shane are gonna win. Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles versus Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton versus Samoa Joe versus Kofi Kingston. Mazak thinks Daniel Bryan's gonna win, and I think Kofi Kingston's gonna win. No, I think Jeff Hardy's gonna win, and I'm gonna talk about this Kofi Kingston situation. Kofi Kingston is not going to win the Elimination Chamber, and I'm going to tell you why. Because he replaced somebody. Just because Kofi replaced the Mufasa Ali, and just because he dominated on SmackDown in that gauntlet match, doesn't mean he's going to win. I think that there's going to be like a high spot move. Like, I think Kofi's going to climb up to the top of the chamber and jump down and drop on somebody like what Morrison did to Sheamus in 2011. I think it was 2011. Or he's gonna like jump off the pod and do like a bunch of fucking flips and land on somebody. But Kofi is just there to either be like the high flyer or do some daredevilish stuff. But we do have Jeff Hardy in the match. But either way, I think Jeff Hardy's gonna win. Daniel Bryan for Mazak. Buddy Murphy versus Akira Tozawa for the Cruiserweight Championship. I think Buddy Murphy's gonna win, and Mazak says Buddy Murphy's gonna win. I was looking at something that was weird. Ronda Rousey versus Ruby Riott for the Raw Women's Championship. Is the SmackDown Women's Championship not involved? No, I guess not. Oh, that's because it's the Raw pay-per-view. Durr. Anyways, Ronda Rousey. I think Ronda Rousey's gonna win, and Mazak agrees. Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush versus Finn Balor. Handicap match for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Me and Mazak agree that Finn's gonna win. Now, if Lio Rush pins Finn, Bobby Lashley is still champion, but if Finn pins Lio, Bobby Lashley loses the title to Finn. That slightly doesn't... I mean, maybe Finn is going to be the one to pin Lio to make Bobby, like, not look weak. So, yeah, Braun Strowman versus Baron Corbin. No disqualification match. Mazak thinks Braun Strowman's gonna win, but I think Baron Corbin's gonna win because I think Drew McIntyre's gonna get involved in the match and then cost Braun Strowman, and we're gonna get a match at WrestleMania, and it's gonna be like Braun Strowman versus Drew McIntyre and Corbin's. It's gonna be like a handicap match, or maybe Nicholas is gonna come back and team with Braun Strowman to take on Baron Corbin and Drew McIntyre. But no, I think it's just going to be a handicap match, and I think Braun is going to win that handicap match in WrestleMania. But to recap, Mazak thinks Nia Jax, Tamina, or Bayley and Sasha are going to win. I think Sasha and Bayley are going to win. We both agree on Shane and Miz. We both agree on Buddy Murphy and Tozawa. Bryan's going to win the chamber. I think Hardy's going to win. We both think Ronda's going to win. We both think Finn's going to win. And he thinks Strowman's going to win. I think Baron's going to win. So yeah, that is my predictions videos with Mazak, even though Mazak's not here. And now I want to talk about this. I bought this for skits, and currently we can't do any of the skits because I had a skit planned out, and I had a whole bunch of other like little skits to plan out, but we recently got into an argument with one of our friends. Me and Ricky got into an argument with one of our friends that were going to help us, and it ended up canceling the one video. And um, I don't know what to say about it. Like, it was such a dumb argument, and he hasn't talked to us for a whole week, and we didn't talk to him for a whole week. And I called him yesterday to hang out and to like at least sweep all this like not talking and argument under the rug, and he was busy, so we didn't get to hang out, and we couldn't do it. But either way, we had to cancel a video, and I basically just wasted $200 on a camera that I can't use, and that kind of makes me mad. Not gonna honest, that makes me mad. Wasting $200 on a camera that I'm probably never gonna use now, but I want to start recording with that camera and not use my phone because this is really killer on my phone's memory. So I'm gonna start recording on my camera, but I couldn't record with the camera today because of I left my camera at the apartment, and I'm still not fully moved into my apartment with Ricky because of whole like my room's being used as storage for stuff, and it's just a pain. So I'm just gonna tell you guys that, and I'm gonna leave you guys with all my predictions. I'm gonna leave you guys with that thought. I don't know if we should even do the skit. Like like if you guys saw the Trent video, like with that mommy boy pay your rent thing, that was supposed to be like a series of skits, but like I said, the first even the first freaking episode got canceled because of a whole argument, and we never got to talk to the guy who was supposed to help us. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Dip out.